Hi, this is Cindi McGee from CreateAlong.com. Today I'm using items from the Magical May Create Along box to create a Starlight, Star Bright pendant. I started by conditioning and rolling some navy blue clay to a number 3 on my clay machine. I'm going to silk screen with the Moonbeam Dream silk screen that came in the Magical May box. You want to place the silk screen orange side down onto the clay sheet. I like to use my clay roller to just roll over the surface and make sure that the silk screen is laying flat against the clay sheet. Then I'm going to silk screen. I'm using some silver metallic paint from DecoArt. I just place it on and I'm using my card to scrape it over the surface of the silk screen. And here's your reveal. It's absolutely beautiful. There's so many great delicate details on this silk screen. Once the paint was dry, it was time to use the template that came with the box. This is template number 11 to cut the base shape for the pendant. I just decided where on the silk screened image I wanted to cut from, place the template onto the clay, and then I use a craft knife to cut out the shape. To make the base for the pendant, I conditioned and rolled some Primo Sculpey Accents white gold glitter clay, and it's about 1/4 of an inch thick. I rolled a sheet and folded it in half. Then I used the larger size template that matches the one I cut the silk screened image from to cut a piece larger for the base. Then I placed my silk screen image centered on the silver base. I used the silicone mold that came in the Magical May Create Along box to make a focal element for the center of the pendant. I used the navy blue clay and just folded it into a ball and placed it into the image that I wanted to use. Cut off some of the excess. Made sure it was in there good to pick up all the details, and then it pops right out. I used the smallest image on the template and the same white gold glitter clay sheet to cut a small shape to place in the center of the pendant. To highlight the details of the molded piece, I used the same silver paint, just a little on my fingertip, and very gently brushed it over the surface to highlight the details. I'm using these tiny white hotfix stars that came in the box to add a little bit more dimensional detail to some of the stars on the silk-screened background and to the center of the molded piece. These white hotfix elements can also be colored with alcohol inks to customize them any way you want. I made a hole in the top center for the satin cording. Then I baked it according to the manufacturer instructions. Once it was cool, I added some silver satin cording, and now it's ready to wear. Join me next time for another unique project using a great assortment of tools and products from CreateAlong.com.